Now we look ahead to our next bout here in Coney Island. The Corona Tale of the Tape. Claudio Marrero with a record of 20-1, 14 via knockout, going up against Luis Hinojosa, 28-9, 17 via knockout, 10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Marrero with a 3-inch height advantage, no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. The referee or doctor can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Fight becomes official at the start of round 6. As we head to ring announcer Ray Flores.
From the Ford Amphitheater, Premier Boxing Champions now features 10 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Introducing first out of the red corner, wearing the black and the red trunks. His professional record, 28 wins, 17 of those coming by way of knockout against 9 losses. Hailing from the Bronx, New York. Introducing Luis Hinojosa. And across the ring, his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black and the white. As a professional, 20 wins, 14 of those coming by way of KO against 1 loss. Fighting out of Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Here is Claudio, the Matrix Marrero.
All right, bring it in, let's go. All right, fellas, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect you to obey my commands at all times. Keep the bout clean. Touch them up. Touch. Let's go. Good luck.
Claudio Marrero and Luis Hinojosa, both from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. They grew up 30 miles apart from one another. They sparred together when they were younger. Hinojosa now lives in the Bronx, moved to New York 2 months ago, and now fighting in Brooklyn.
You know, boxing is one of those small communities where you might know someone, especially in a similar weight, you've known for a very long time. You kind of match up with it. Sort of like what I had to do.
Marrero in the black and white trunks. 27 years of age, and down goes Hinojosa early in round 1.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Hinojosa almost had this look
me.
of dismay on his face, like, I really can't believe you just did that.
Come on.
Let's see if he can answer back.
So an early knockdown by Claudio Marrero, who comes in with a record of 20-1. He has won his last 6 bouts. Marrero has lived in Miami for the last 4 years. And he stunned Hinojosa early in this first round.
He's off to a great start.
Marrero turned pro at the age of 21, 6 years ago. Fought for the interim WBA featherweight title back in 2013. Lost to Jesus Cuellar. That was his only defeat. He said he learned that day not to underestimate that opponent.
Sometimes in boxing, you learn more from your losses than you actually do from winning. So he vowed that he would never take the same approach to the fight again.
Break! Step back, the punch, the punch, the punch. Let's go.
Referee Danny Chavone steps in. Hinojosa fighting in the United States for only the 2nd time. 35 of his 40 bouts.
Break! Let him out, let him out. Stop, stop.
Taking place.
Watch the holding. Watch
in
the
his
holding.
home
Come on.
country, the Dominican Republic. And Hinojosa, Daniel, lost his first 6 professional bouts, but since then he has gone 28-3.
Sometimes you're off to a rough start. Some guys actually learn on the job, as we say. So see if he can keep that.
Only got off to a rough start today.
Let him out.
To bounce back from that early knockdown. Body shots and then a right hook by Claudio Marrero.
Step back. Stop holding. Stop holding.
Marrero nickname is Matrix. See why with that lazy fast hand spin he has.
Final seconds, round one.
Time! Listen, you gotta watch it.
Well, the Olympics wrapping up earlier today in Rio. Silver medal for Shakur Stevenson in the bantamweight division. A bronze for light flyweight Nico Hernandez.
And what's most impressive to me is that these guys have been able to take advantage of the new scoring system that they put in effect. Before it was by points, now they judge it as their actual professionals. And we're able to see our guys score and be a little bit more effective. So Shakur Stevenson, one of the standouts, and Hernandez as well. Congrats to both guys.
Marrero on the left, he was competing for a spot in the 2008 Summer Olympics, and he came 1 win shy of qualifying. Marrero is southpaw. Hinojosa, orthodox style. Like they were stepping on each other's feet at times during that first round.
That's very common too when you have an orthodox and southpaw fight each other at the angle. You get the two front foot stepping on each other. So hopefully that is an issue for the rest of the night.
Marrero, silver medalist back in 2007 to the Pan Am Games in the bantamweight division. Amateur record of 297 and 12. Pro in 2010. Knocked down Hinojosa early in round one.
Just a second ago, Kenny, he did a nice straight left hand and had him on the back foot.
Break! Break! Step back, step back, step back.
Marrero is he's leaning back on that back foot, which gives him a huge distance. He's able to counter that very fast.
A 4-inch reach advantage for Claudio Marrero. Marrero in the black and white trunks. Nebraska scored the first round, 10-8 for Marrero following his knockdown of Luis Hinojosa.
Big overhand right.
Midway through round two, scheduled for 10 in the junior lightweight division. Nice combination by Marrero.
Come up.
When Marrero throws his body shots, he has his left hand to his chin. Most guys throw that shot and they have their hands down there, except
Watch your heads. Cabeza.
Final minute, round two in Brooklyn, scheduled for 10. Claudio, the main bench, Marrero, and Luis Hinojosa.
Let him out, let him out. Step back, step back, step back, no punches. Let him out.
Third
Stop
balls
holding.
acquired in Santo Domingo.
Turn around, let's go.
Dominican Republic. Marrero now living in Miami. Hinojosa in the Bronx. As Hinojosa misses with that wild right.
trying to land one thing. Definitely trying to land that.
Nice left jab by Marrero. Final seconds, round two.
Don't push it, don't push it. Time!
Claudio Marrero with the big overhand left. Round three in Brooklyn is next.
Importante cuando él te... ¿Ok? Cuando...
Stop.
Claudio Marrero on the left, Luis Hinojosa on the right. Marrero, the oldest of 3 boys. His dad, his biggest influence, his dad and uncle are both fighters.
Seconds out.
He idolized Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker and Sugar Ray Leonard, and he was briefly promoted by Mike
Stay in
Tyson.
the corner. All right, let's go. Keep it clean, fellas.
You can see a little bit of Sweet Pea in him, actually. South, slick at that. His range very well. Pretty crafty.
Eric Raskin, how did you see the first 2 rounds?
Well, you mentioned at the top of the fight, Kenny, that they've sparred in the past. Marrero is treating Hinojosa like a sparring partner so far through the first 2 rounds. And you had to give him a 10-8 round in the first because of the knockdown. Won the second just as clearly, just didn't have the knockdown, so it's only 10-9. But I've got him up 20-17. His speed has him in complete control right now.
All right, thanks, Eric. Again, what did Eric mean by that as far as Marrero treating Hinojosa like a sparring partner? As Hinojosa goes down once again.
5,
Well, to answer your question,
6,
I think the Matrix just
7,
answered it just now. I mean, he's
8,
treating this guy
walk
as
to me,
if
walk
it's
to me.
It's
Oh,
just another day in
walk
the
to
gym.
me.
You know, he's treating
Come,
him like he's
over
not taking
here.
him. Not saying he's not
Okay?
taking the fight serious.
You all right?
But you can see that lackadaisical in his demeanor, and has also been very effective. So it's been one-sided this whole fight.
So Hinojosa has gone down twice. Once in the first round and now in round 3. One more look.
Blazing fast hand speed.
Get him out, get him out. Stop,
See.
stop, stop. Let him go.
6-punch
Let's go, come on.
combination. Double hook. Puts his opponent to the canvas. Blazing hand speed.
Now Hinojosa with a couple of body shots. Marrero comes back with a nice combination.
He's almost systematic
him up.
inside. As soon as he feels a shot on his arm, he comes back with 2 or 3 punches.
Get him out, get him out. Step back, step back. Stop holding.
Under 1 minute remaining in round 3, scheduled for 10. In the junior lightweight division.
Neutral corner. 3, 4, 5, 6,
More of a push
7,
to me, Kenny, but
Yeah, I
8.
thought it was
Walk.
as well.
we'll have to see the replay.
Hinojosa has gone down twice this round, although that certainly did look more like a push. As we take a look on the left.
Stop. Time,
Yeah,
time,
Kenny,
time,
definitely
time.
seems to be more of a push for Marrero in the back of the head.
Let's go. Hurry up.
Hinojosa losing his mouthpiece.
Let's go. Neutral corner. Time in. Let's go.
Big left by Marrero. 10 seconds remaining in round 3. Well, Thursday, September 8th, the Panthers battle the world champion Broncos in a rematch of Super Bowl 50. Then on September 11th, Sunday Night Football, Patriots and Cardinals. And premier boxing champions with Daniel Jacobs. Coming up in September as well on Spike. There they are, the Panthers and Broncos, the sequel. And then the Patriots and the Cardinals. NFL kickoff weekend begins Thursday, September 8th only.
Time.
On NBC.
Doctor, get the neutral corner.
doctor here taking another look.
He's good. All right, let's go. Over here.
Back to the action.
Hinojosa turned pro in May of 2009. How unusual is this, Daniel? 3 of his last 5 fights were against the same opponent, Luis Hinojosa.
Wow, that's very rare. That's just boxing. Fight the same opponent twice, 3 or 4 times. Very rare.
Right in the ring with Marrero. As Hinojosa gets with that wild right.
Hey, step back. No
Now
punch,
they
no
lock up
punch.
with
Let's
one
go.
another. Getting out along with WBA middleweight champ Daniel Jacobs, Dave Briggs, and Eric Raskin. And Eric scored a 10-7 for Marrero in round 3, 30-24, so a decisive edge on Eric's scorecard.
Agree, Kenny. I definitely agree with that. I think he's doing, I wouldn't say just enough, he's doing enough.
Pick him up.
Solidify
Sube.
him being up in the cards right now.
Marrero has said, I want everyone at 126 pounds. As he has Hinojosa up against the ropes, he said, they've been evading me. I want them all. I'll fight them all on the same night if I have to. I'm tired of them hiding.
He looks to have the goods, you know. But judging from his opponent, it's kind of hard to tell because the guy, not sure if he's the top elite, but, you know, you can definitely still assess from the other fighter. The Matrix seems to have it all together.
Good left by Marrero. And down goes Hinojosa.
Neutral corner. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk to me. To me. You all right?
Hope the language barrier doesn't cost him the fight. He doesn't really know English, you know, so.
That's the 4th time Hinojosa has gone down, although 1 of the 4 looked like a push. Oh, a big right by Marrero. Under a minute remaining in round 4. Scheduled for 10.
Hey! Step back. No punch. Let's go.
Marrero with that Mayweather defense-like style when he had his shoulder in front.
Final half minute of round 4. Claudio Marrero in complete control.
That's it.
Again, looked like somewhat of a push, but referee Danny Chavone says it's all over.
Yeah, you don't want a fighter getting too hurt. I mean, it looks as if he didn't have a chance, especially from the 3rd knockdown that you've seen. So to continue to have him battered down, you know you're not going to win. Just stop the fight early to prevent something bad happening. Good call by the ref.
So the former sparring partners from Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic get together in Brooklyn. And Claudio Marrero raises his record to 21-1 with his 7th consecutive victory.
As we can see here, he finally actually lands the shot, Hinojosa, but to be countered with a straight left hand straight to the temple actually made him think back, and it didn't drop him, but he took a step back and he said, man, let me get myself together, let me take a knee. Nice shot to the jaw of Hinojosa by Marrero. In the last replay we see here, a series of combinations. We've seen that hand speed, and he just gave out Hinojosa, and the referee has seen enough and he calls it off. Great performance by Marrero. He showed exactly why he is where he is in his career now.
So Claudio Marrero victorious. The end came at 2:55 of round 4. the official decision from Brooklyn when we return. Claudio Marrero victorious here in Brooklyn. Ending it in round 4 to the ring announcer, Ray Flores.
Ladies and gentlemen, a referee in charge, Danny Chavone, waves off about 2 minutes 55 seconds of the 4th round for your winner by technical knockout, Claudio the Matrix Marrero.
Claudio Marrero now 21-1, 15 via knockout. Luis Hinojosa dropping to 28-10.